And we're back. There we go. Gotta love that my laptop started acting dumb the moment I decided to start streaming. Hey, we're here now. Hope you guys are doing alright. If there are any frame issues, they should stop soon. Oh man, I've only had one cup of coffee today, so I'm getting a little tired. Just a little bit though. Also, I hope the audio is alright. According to OBS, it should be fine. If the music's loud or anything though, let me know. It's a little loud on my end, so that's why I ask. Well, the internet is surprisingly loud for me. I have my headphones turned down pretty low too. Hopefully it sounds a little better on OBS. I thought we'd just chill for a little bit and listen to some music. Alright. Yeah, so far everything seems alright. Oh, I love this song. Casual reminder to play the Trails series. Okay, so let's go and actually get this pulled up. Oh, well, it's not supposed to be showing. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, screw it. I'll just hide it up there. And let's put my fake webcam up here somewhere, down here probably, because I think this is where alerts are. Yep. Yeah, I haven't played a Pokemon game in what feels like a billion years, so that's what we're playing tonight. And I will proceed to be terrible because I suck at most games, but that's alright. I still find enjoyment out of them. Okay, time to actually get this pulled up. Then my controller should be calibrated properly. Let's see, will it run even if I Okay, yeah, it actually takes my button inputs and everything. Perfect. Oh man, why is the audio so loud for me? I have like my headphones turned down almost completely, by the way. So, hang on, it looks a little quiet for you guys. I'll turn it up on OBS. Yeah, I figured I'd just jump in with FireRed because, I don't know, why not just play the series in order? Yeah, we know how Pokemon works. And this scene will always remind me of my brother's reading of this part. I will... You know what? Maybe I'll find the link to the video that my friend Brendan animated for this and post it. Yeah, sure. And for the character... You know what? Sure. Since I'm in the spirit of writing Black Crystal again. And his name will be... Who would Chris's rival be? Yeah. Dude, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That freaking... That's a, like, surprisingly long animation to do, too. Let's see. What should I name Chris? Who would Chris consider a rival? He doesn't have many people he's, like, competitive against. You know what? I'll do the traditional thing. That works. Alright. We'll make some form of progress, and then I'll look for the animation and post it in chat. Right? Thought that was the perfect name. Now we can increase the text speed, right? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Yeah. We'll go stereo. And then we gotta go with the classic frame. Hang on. You get running shoes in this game, right? I believe so. And then I think there's a potion in the PC by default. Yes, there is. Wait, do I have anything in the mailbox yet? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And then, isn't this just the... Oh, it's a notice. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't know that was a thing, to be completely honest. Yep. And then... I think that's a Stand By Me reference. Like, I believe... That's my understanding of that anyway. And then I think second gen references like some other movie or something. Oh, wait, did you get the... Nice, thanks, Brennan. Yeah. If you're in chat and you're interested in the animation I'm talking about, Buddy Mike there made that himself, and it's an animation of a Let's Play my brother and I did many years ago. Hey, look at what? Oh. That's interesting. So, like, they have flavor text for if you, like, haven't actually looked at it. That's cool. I like that. Man, this walking speed feels so slow. Alright, I'm talking to everyone because I think, like, don't one of these guys give you a... Or they give you, like, a Pokeball or something later. I think it's fantastic. Those animations are great. Okay, well, I know that. I know that as well. okay. And then does this just say the same thing as it does? And what is this? Did they ever explain what that is? I don't actually know what that machine is. You know what? I get what you mean. That's kind of how it goes. It's like you make something, and like the older you get, the oh jeez, like the worse your older stuff looks. But like it's an important part of like creating in general, like being able to look back, and if you can look back and say, you know, oh, I made progress from this or whatever, like that's a sign that you've grown, and that's a really good thing to keep in mind. Alright, here comes the bro. So should I just go with my usual Pokemon this playthrough, or should I go with something I don't normally pick? Be patient, asshat. Let's see. I could just go with what I know. You know, I think I'll go with... Oh, wait, nope. That's not the one. Sure. We'll just go with what I usually pick. I usually just go with the fire starter. Let's see. What should I name Charmander? Yeah, I'll just go with the fire theme. Why not? Sure, bud. Alright. Time for the fight. If I end up losing this due to just poor RNG, then, well, I have no one to blame but the RNG. Yeah, I know. It's like, have you never played an RPG before? Ah, of course. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Here, yeah, let me do that real quick. Did that work or no? Okay, no, it did. Okay, it worked. Okay, we should win. Like, as long as we don't miss an attack. Yeah, of course. I totally forgot that you had to... Oh, shit. You know what? That might be bad. I am tempted to reload my save after that shit. What was that? I should not have opened my mouth up about... That was just bad RNG, man. Yeah, seriously. Hey, you know what? Screw it. We'll deal with the loss. I don't care. It's like, we'll make money eventually. Right? That never happens. Like, that's only happened to me like one time before. Hang on. Or do I not get the... I think one of these people give you like Pokeballs at some point. Yeah, of course. I always go with the fire starter. Alright, do I get the town map yet? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, whatever. Oh, first fight. Do we still start with low HP? Oh wait, no, there'd be no point to that, because we would have been dead. Alright, so if I recall, we don't really want to do much grinding yet, because we don't have access to Pokeballs. So, I'm not gonna stick around and just grind for the time being. Because I think right now we just want to make it to the next town, if I recall. I think this guy gives us a potion. Yep. There we go. I mean, this brings me back. This was actually one of the first Pokemon games I played. Like, specifically this version. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is FireRed. Ooh, okay, there we go. RNG is making up for the fact that I lost against Asshat. Alright, see, I don't want to do too many fights right now. Okay, there's nothing over here. Always gotta check. Alright, what you got? Oh, okay, so it's just a tutorial NPC. Okay, and I don't think there's anything over here. I'm sure there's secrets and crap everywhere, but, you know, whatever. Hey, wow, RNG's this is like really sucking up to me now that because we lost that first fight. Okay, yeah, I thought I'd check to see if there was anything over there. Okay, I know that. Can you see your reflection in the water here? I think this is the generation where you can see your reflection in the water. Or like the generation where they started doing stuff like that. And let's see, is it on the other side maybe? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Freaking Game Boy Advance graphics at their finest. And I don't really need to rest right now. Famous last words. Oh, I know. Poison sucks. Yeah, sure. Okay, and I don't think... Yeah, we can't buy anything yet. Ooh, we're gonna need some antidotes eventually. So, we're broke as shit, right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I played this at a very young age myself, so like I didn't understand the fact that it only had one save file. And then, oh yeah, I think this place just teaches you about status ailments. Yeah, I know about that crap. Yeah, this was my introduction to Pokemon as well. It was, what am I saying? I can't speak and play games, apparently. I've been out of practice ever since I stopped Let's Playing, but a friend of mine... I have no idea, and I wish games would stop doing that, because Xenoblade 2 is the same way, and I hate it. But, thankfully Xenoblade 3 fixed that, but still. But anyway, just, I guess, story time with the author, apparently. But I first played this on Game Boy, yeah, of course. But, a friend of mine let me borrow this and, Pokemon Emerald, I believe. Or, no, he didn't let me borrow them. He actually gave them to me. And, I was playing them, and my parents realized, oh, we never bought these games. And they made me return the games, even though... Because, like, they thought I stole the game, and I told them, oh no, a friend of mine legitimately gave them to me. They're like, no, you stole them. Give them back. I'm like, okay, fine. But No, the dude legit let me keep them. And then I didn't play another Pokemon game until I was 16. Right, I don't think I've gone in this house yet. Oh wait, no, I did. I've got a terrible memory. Alright, and this dude needs coffee, right? Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, someone mentions that this dude needs coffee. Okay. Well, it can't go that way. And I don't want to go that way yet. I don't think what I believe triggers there triggers yet, but still, better to be safe than sorry. And like I said, I don't want to do too much grinding yet. And yeah, we should just be able to avoid fights out here at least, but not when we actually get to the town entrance. Yeah, we're gonna get into a fight right here. Oh, never mind. I absolutely expected to. Wait, I believe I can use the analog stick. Yeah, I can. Okay, I was worried I wasn't recording. Because, like, I want to start posting these streams to, YouTube when I do them. Intro was silver. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't really played much of Gen 3, to be honest. I haven't played much Pokemon in general, to be honest. I've played Gen 1, Gen 2, a little bit of 3, and then a little bit of 6, I think. Oh, I guess I have played a little bit of Pokemon Sword, so I technically have played, what, it's like Gen 8? Yeah, I think it's Gen 8. Oh, suddenly dropping frames. There we go. Also, am I thinking about, Pokemon, or 2nd Gen? Nice. Like, am I thinking of 2nd Gen where, like, one of Professor Elm's assistants gives you Pokeballs or something? Nice. Yeah, I'm still missing a good chunk of the series. Right. Yeah, because, like, I remember someone stops you automatically when you're leaving the lab, so that might be Gen 2 that I'm thinking of. I still have yet to beat a Pokemon game, if you can believe it. Hang on, how's Differ looking? He's fine. I'll still rest up just to be on the safe side, though. But, yeah, I still technically haven't beaten a Pokemon game. Back when I did my original Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, I almost beat it. I got to, what is it, like Mount Silver, what's the final dungeon of that game, technically? I got to the last fight, and couldn't beat him. My Pokemon were just severely underleveled, so I couldn't really get them. You know, yeah, that's fair. I'll play Gen 3 eventually, because, like, I've heard good things about the game itself, but, yeah, I'm just not very familiar with it. You know, I might as well mod all 3 of you guys while you're here. There you go. All 3 of you get fancy sword badge. Alright, and I've got a good name for you, bud. Ooh. You know what? I'll just go with what I originally thought. Yeah. Kind of like how the Gen 3 remakes are technically like Gen 6, but like Gen 3, of course. Man, I'm such a nerd, I automatically went towards the M. Alright, and so I'm gonna want to train outside Viridian, because our next trainer fight is there, and I want to make sure that we actually have a decent team for that. And I've already got a name for Rattata, because it's what I name him every time I play a Pokemon game. Ooh, should I risk one more hit? Yeah, let's do it. There are plenty of Rattatas in the sea. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, and it's like... Yeah, that's pretty much just what I've heard exactly. Oh yeah, here, would you look at that? Yeah, that's also a good point. And like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like they're technically Gen 4, I think. Then you know, yeah, this is as good a chance as any. It sucks not starting with the bonus money you get for fighting Asshat, but that's fine. Alright, yes I will. And yeah, there should definitely be enough letters. Every time I get a Rattata, gotta name him that. And then, might as well stop by the Pokemon Center while we're here. Oh, took a second to load, that was weird. Imagine needing to pay for Pokemon Centers. Wouldn't that suck? Oh. Did I completely forget to get the town map, by the way? I totally did, didn't I? I just got a little hasty and just left without grabbing it. Alright, let's fix that. Oops, yeah, this way. If my walk cycle seems weird, it's because I'm using an analog stick now. It's a lot more comfortable than trying to use the D-pad. Like, I do prefer the D-pad for a lot of things, but like, the analog stick is just more comfortable to use. Especially since I'm an old man and my hands cramp easily. There we go. I don't really need one, but I figured I'd grab it. Or is this town map like fancy like in 2nd gen where it like shows you, or I could be mixing up my Pokemon games. Okay, well now time to make frigging Charmander the strongest Pokemon that ever lived. Now that I have some weak Pokemon in the party, ooh, wow. I'm not afraid of getting my other Pokemon a little stronger. Or I'm not afraid of getting this guy stronger is what I should say. Also, we're already gonna need to stop by another Pokemon Center. What the crap is that? Ooh, already got our first fire move, nice. Yeah, I'm not even worried about grinding the other Pokemon for now. We'll get to them in due time. Yes, because I got freaking absolutely destroyed by a bird. Oh, whoops. I was mashing the quote-unquote A button and forgot what I was doing for a second. Also, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I finally got my PS4 controller working with the Trails games again, and I'm very happy about that. Like, because they worked for the, like, I'm talking Trails in the Sky on Steam. Like, the PS4 controller worked by itself for a long time, but then all of a sudden it just decided to stop, and I don't know why. I think, like, an update might have messed it up, and nothing online mentioned, like, fixes for it. And then, on top of that, I got the games Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Zestiria, and Tales of Arise on Steam since they were on sale. And Tales of Symphonia requires an Xbox controller to play. You can't use a PS4 controller. No, apparently. And so I decided to finally suck it up and get DS4 Windows. And I thought it was going to be a really complicated process, but my goodness, that was a very simple setup and installation. So now, computer thinks it's an Xbox controller I'm using, which is very good. I'm glad I got it to work, because now I can actually play the Trails games the way they're meant to be played, with an actual controller. Okay. Got them whipped out nice and quick. And then, hey, already almost, I think we can survive one more fight. Yeah, that's also a fair point. I haven't really touched the remakes of Gen 4. I know, right? I was very happy about that because I was getting very tired of using keyboard and mouse controls. Like, that also means that, I don't know if I told you about the glitch that happened when you're using just a PS4 controller by itself for those games, but if you choose to use dual analog, and you're just using the PS4 controller, it's glitched to where it constantly thinks you're rotating the camera, so whenever you're in an area where the camera can move, it's just spinning uncontrollably, and it sucks. But using DS4, like, you can actually use the camera without it doing that dumb glitch, so that was really nice. Alright, I'm gonna get Ifrit up to level like 10 or 11, and then I'll start grinding my other Pokemon just a little bit. I don't want him to be too strong, because I still want to catch Pokemon in the forest and all that. You guys think I can catch a Pikachu easily? I don't think I can. Also, what is up with the RNG gods being against me? That was the second fight in a row where an enemy got a crit. Okay, thank you for wasting your turn there, bud. If you can find one, yeah, true. They are difficult to encounter. And then on top of that, they're just impossible to catch. It'd be a cool catch, though. Yeah. Although, like, I've encountered a few Pikachus in, like, previous playthroughs. Okay, one more fight should do it. And then watch, because I said that, RNG gods are gonna be like, here's a low-level Pokemon for you. Okay, here, let me fix that. Okay. Mic audio should... is that a little, like, better in terms of balancing? OBS audio balancing is difficult. Even though you can see the audio waveforms, they never come out the way you wanted them to be. Okay, cool. Yeah, I usually have it turned down a little lower because, like, sometimes there's background noise and stuff. So, like, good way to do that is just turn the audio down. Alright, so Ifrit's like a couple levels away from leveling up. Since I lost all my Pokemon Crystal save data from when I was doing that Let's Play, this will be like its replacement, and I'll make this like my main stream game for a while. I think doing live streams suits my like personality better than doing Let's Plays. Just cause like with a live stream you can afford to be pretty chill. I also don't live in my own place, so I don't want to be like overly loud or bombastic and things like that. But yeah, another reason I usually have the game audio lower is because, well, I like to play a lot of copyrighted music during these streams, so I don't want like the DMC bots to catch on. So that's another reason why I usually keep the audio pretty low. It's the same for my vlogs. I have a lot of copyrighted music for my vlogs too, so keeping the audio low makes it to where the bots don't pick it up. Speaking of which, I'm going to be spending a lot of time grinding. I'm considering muting the game and turning my music playlist back on. Like, just so that way we have a little more variety in the audio. And then, like, just unmute it when we're actually going to make progress. Because the music in Pokemon games are usually pretty good. Like, I'm pretty partial to the Gen 1 music, but it's not my favorite in the series. But it's still pretty good. My favorite Pokemon song, out of what I've heard, is probably the Goldenrod City theme from Gen 2. I don't know what it is, like, there's just something about that song I've always really liked. There we go, nice. And then one more level, should be fine. I also kind of want to catch a couple more Pokemon before leveling up the other two, just so that way, like in the case of overgrinding a little too much, we'll still have weak Pokemon to go off of to be able to efficiently catch future Pokemon. So I'll probably focus on leveling up Kokichi, and then I might leave Falco alone. Oh yeah. The Lance, ooh, that is a really good song, man. But yeah, and I get what you mean. I just have like a few playlists on YouTube that I go by. And like I have one playlist that I actually made for my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, actually. It was because I was doing a lot of grinding in those videos and I didn't like cut any of it out. So I just put some background music on while I did it, so that way the grinding wasn't as boring to watch. And now I'm just using it for streams, because I mean it works. It's like a playlist full of chill music from games like the Trails series, like Persona, like all the game music that I like basically. But yeah, no, the Lance Red battle theme from Gen 2 is a really good song. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but it's a great one. I also really like the song that plays against legendary Pokemon in Gen 2. That song's pretty good. You know what? With Ifrit gaining levels this fast, I might even just go the extra mile and go to level 12. We haven't even been playing that long. And XP gaining is getting a little slower. Maybe not level 12, but, you know, still. It's good to keep in mind sometimes. I like being overpowered in Pokemon games. I'm traumatized because of Whitney's Miltank. I don't even need to say more to add, like, I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, after that fight, I've definitely had focus on making my party as strong as possible. I think it's actually that very fight that has gotten me so, like, into level grinding. I haven't actually heard many songs from Gen 5 yet. I might need to give that a listen later. Also, hey, Nightbot's actually working again, guys. Like, it took me a second to realize why it wasn't, but it's finally there again, so you can use, like, the commands and all that. Like this one, for example. Yeah, level 11. Let's see how much XP we gain. Oh jeez, yeah. My bot didn't break, it like disconnected from Twitch, so I had to like log back into the Nightbot website and like reconnect it. Yeah, hang on, how much XP will I gain from this fight? Should be a decent amount. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. You know what, yeah, I think we can get to level 12, no problem. It'll take a little bit, but we can do it. And then I'll probably get Kokichi up to like level 8. And then maybe Falco up to level, hang on, let's see, where are they at? Okay, I'll get Kokichi up to level 8 and then Falco up to like level 4. Should I heal? I think we should be fine. If we run out of Scratch, we can just start using Ember. That is a weird dichotomy. I don't think I've ever thought of that. So, like, are you actually able to use, like, the PS4's, like, internal motion controls for that? Like, how does that work? Is that, like, are you using the Dolphin emulator? Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna actually need to heal after this fight. I was hoping we could just tank it to level 12, but I guess not. Okay. Wow. I need to figure out how that works. Because, like, I have Dolphin too, but I haven't really played any Wii games. Like, I mostly just use it for GameCube games. I originally got it because I wanted to play Subspace Emissary on Brawl. Oh. My controller disconnected. I see you lighting up. Alright, let me figure this out. Okay. USB cable securely plugged in. PS4 controller also plugged in. Hang on, is it just not picking it up? Let me see that. Yeah, it's not picking up my inputs. Hang on, let me... I'm gonna use the keyboard to get out of here and save. Nope. Took a second, so it worried me there. Alright. Hang on, let's see. Okay, let's try rebooting it. Let me see if it's accepting inputs. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just had to reboot the emulator. Okay, we're good. Got a little worried there for a second. Okay, there we go. Back to it. Also, I'll check that video out. I'm probably going to take a break after we've made a bit of progress, so I'll check out that video you sent me a little, or probably during that break. Because I'm going to make coffee and get some water, most likely. I don't know how my PS4 controller disconnected, but I'm hoping we stay good this time. I made sure that its connection to my USB hub is a little more stable, so hopefully that fixes the problem. And I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can just use my keyboard, but I really don't want to do that. Also, being able to use the analog stick is like a luxury, man. I love it. Alright, we should be almost good. I don't know what level Asshats Pokemon are in the next fight, but I guess we'll find out eventually. If anything, I could probably save Scum the fight if I really wanted to. Alright, so let's swap him out for Kokichi, or no, Kokichi's next, yeah. I will go rest though, because that frigging Pidgey screwed us over. Thank you, RNGesus. Okay, yeah, let's heal up real quick. So do we not get running shoes yet? Like, is that in the next town? I know we get them at some point. Or we just play the entire game at this pace. I wouldn't care either way. After the first gym, okay. Oops, wrong menu. I don't know why I keep going to bag. Oh yeah, and if I recall, Rattatas take a little bit to level up. Leave the town, get stopped, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wrong Pokemon. I'm acting on muscle memory based on another game I usually play, and I don't know why. You know, I'm just gonna run from this fight. I'm acting based on muscle memory from like something else I play, and I don't remember what game it is. Yep, see? Look, there I go again. Like, I can't think of many games I play where you freely swap out party members. The only other game that came to mind was Final Fantasy X, but the commands for that are not the same. Could be Trails of Cold Steel, because I know that that game allows you to freely swap party members in the middle of battle. Yeah, I keep pressing right, and I don't know why. It's like I'm mixing up this game's UI with another game. Also, I've beat the first boss of Tales of Arise today, and my goodness, that was an interesting fight. Oh yeah, I should mention, I started playing Tales of Arise. It's a really, like, the combat in that game is surprisingly solid. Like, I didn't expect that the combat would be what I got addicted to, but that is. And the first boss fight was an experience as a result of it. I'm playing on normal mode and got my ass handed to me. I ended up using every single revive item I had on me during that boss fight. And even then, I barely won. Like, I won the game with one party member who could have easily gotten one shot. Alright, so Kokichi's gonna take a little while to level up. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put our music playlist back on. And of course, the music starts literally right on a song that was fading out. Okay, so for this I'm gonna turn the music down, because some of this music's copyrighted, so, you know, gotta avoid those DMCAs. I will turn up a little more, because the music's good. Oh, am I doing this? You know what? Sure, let's commit. This song's from the newest Trails game. Well, I say newest, the game is 12 years old, but the one that just came out in the US. I shouldn't sing along because I know that usually when you're recording, your voice audio and the music audio are usually desynced, so that probably sounds awkward. Oh no. That's awesome that you're almost at the end of it though. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a dog barking in the background. I feel like it makes for some perfect vibes. Yeah, we're gonna go back and heal. Look at that clunky ass URL. I might need to change the playlist up eventually, because I think we're actually going to be at the end of the playlist before I even know it. Ooh. Neither... man. This song is technically in one of the Cold Steel games, but... I can't say anything else. Man. I wanted to say something about it, but... This is one of the few songs that appears in multiple Trails games, like, across different arcs. This game is in both Zero and Cold Steel 2. I love it. This is one of my favorite dungeon themes. See, now the plus side to having Falcom music on a playlist, however, is that most Falcom music is considered open source. So usually, copyright bots don't care about Falcom music. It's pretty awesome. You know, I haven't used Ember yet, might as well use it. Yeah. You guys can't see it, but I'm just vibing over here. I love this song. Alright, almost level 6. Partway to where we want him. He can survive this fight. Unless... Okay, there we go. We were the ones who got a crit. I'm content with that. Yeah, got a fair amount of XP out of that fight too. Oh, here's a song that will get DMCA'd. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit. Let me see, what's its volume on YouTube? Okay. Oh, it's the instrumental version, okay, so it actually won't be too bad. If it was the vocal version, we'd be kind of in danger. Oh well. If the VOD gets muted, like, I'm recording this. Oh, a dungeon that's unbeatable, how so? Yeah, like, I'm recording this separately, so the VOD isn't directly being uploaded to YouTube. I'm recording, like, its own video file, so that way if the VOD's muted, it won't be muted on YouTube. Oh, good. Okay. Man. Skyward Sword's one of the only Zelda games I haven't actually played yet. I. Oh, that's bull crap. Is the randomizer like. Do you have like a setting on that makes it to where you can't be soft locked though? So like you can still progress without that? Like maybe not that particular dungeon, but like you can still beat the game without it? Ooh, level 4 Pidgey might be a little much for our boy. You know, why didn't I use Ember? Ember kills everything. Oh, okay, good. I know a lot of randomizers give you the option to choose, like, whether or not you can be soft locked and things like that. Which, I don't know why you'd ever choose the option to be allowed to be soft locked, but still. Man, the only thing this, like, song is missing is some nice rain sounds, man. Also, you know what makes this song even more perfect? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I take the game away, my background is literally LeBlanc. It's awesome. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Also, I feel like maybe people like that if they don't mind resetting their runs and things like that. Oh, come on, man. Really? If we miss one more time, I'm gonna run. Okay. Okay, hey, we're almost at the level we want to be, though, so that's good. Ooh, quick attack. That's a good move to learn this early. I feel like I don't remember Rattata learning that this early in Gen 2, though. I could be wrong, though. Also, I don't have my Twitch page open. Does the game category actually say Pokemon FireRed Leaf Green, or is it still on just chatting? Because I don't think I ever changed the category, but I don't know for sure. Of course it is. Alright, I'll change it after this fight. Ooh, this is a nice chill song. I was just talking about this game earlier, too. Okay, let's fix Twitch. Oh. I'm not surprised. I totally forgot to change the category. Thanks, Wisebot. Appreciate the update. Also, why am I not using Quick Attack? Quick Attack is like a fantastic way to get through fights quickly. I think I'm just getting button happy. Also, I'm going to turn the music up. It looks like it's very quiet on your guys' end. I just had to turn it down for Beneath the Mask because, you know, Atlas doesn't like you streaming their music. Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh, we're almost level 8 already. I might want to get Kokichi up a little higher leveled because I'm pretty sure Asshat's Pokemon are actually pretty tough. Oh geez, where'd you find it? Should I risk this? Sure, we'll risk it. Risky for the biscuit. Yeah. That should give us a good amount of XP. Yeah, look at that. Man, biscuits actually sound really good right now. I might just be hungry. Okay, I think this song is technically copyrighted too, because it's a Nintendo song. Access to it. Oh, jeez. Of course. Well, hey, found it. There's that. Yay, you know what? Yeah, I'll get Kokichi up to level 9, just to be on the safe side. Alright, you know the rules, Kokichi. 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. That's the way to go, though. It's awesome that those trackers are a thing. Imagine playing that game with, like, just a pen and paper as your only means to, keep track of shit like that. Oh, okay. Quick attack should wipe him out in one hit, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, that's a low level monster. But when I say low level, I meant low chance survival. If you haven't watched Final Fantasy 15 Abridged, do yourself a favor and watch it. That shit's great. I make it a tradition to watch it like every few weeks. Of course it was. music is so nice. You know, I might make this playlist loop like once, and then I'll switch it out, and it ends up looping all the way through a second time. I figure that's a pretty good rule to go by. Oh, come on. Does Kokichi have that bad accuracy? Okay, well, I wanted to take it through to level 8, or level 9, whatever we're going to, but gotta stop and rest. Because of course we do. Ooh. This song kind of fits surprisingly well. Man, I'm so used to playing normal turn-based RPGs that when I choose my attack, I instinctively mash the button twice, like you're targeting an enemy, and I don't know why. It just happens. Oh, a couple more fights should get him up there. Also, I love that they nerfed Pidgeys in this game, because in the original Gen 1, they like started out with a Gust, and in this they're like, probably not. Okay, Falco, it's your turn. And then, instead of swapping him out with Kokichi, I'll probably swap him out with Ifrit for these fights. Oh yeah, so like I said, I'll probably keep Ifrit at like level 4-ish, just so that way we have at least one weak attacker when we start getting more Pokemon. For a second I thought this was a song from the Vocal Mother Mother album. I'm pretty sure this is a Final Fantasy song. Oh yeah, it is. It's from World of Final Fantasy, in fact. Which is actually a really good game. I love that you play one game and you do everything but talk about the game you're playing. That's kind of what this stream's been about. Alright, Falco's almost level 3. One more fight should do it, I think. Yeah. Falco's still kind of weak, though. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you play the way I do and you just spend a lot of time grinding. This is more just a chill game anyway. And I might as well rest up. If Rit's HP is in the yellow, might be a good idea. Oh, even more Final Fantasy music. This whole only having one cup of coffee thing is definitely starting to get to me. Oh wait, whoops. Kind of spaced out there for a second. Forgot what I was doing. If that isn't the story of my life, though. Man. You know, I can't say I'm surprised, though. I feel like that's just how it works sometimes. Hang on. Let me put Kokichi in the lead. I think he might be weak enough to get us some new Pokemon. I know how to catch a Pokemon, my dude. I've already caught 2. Well, while we're waiting for this, might as well check something out. Ooh. Kinda smells like barbecue outside. I like it. Definitely don't need that. Man, that's a big mood though. See, I think can you start catching bug Pokemon up in this area? Or are they just gonna be what we've been seeing? I might as well just go into the forest and start looking for Pokemon. Oh yeah, I definitely have. I have a lot of Final Fantasy music in this playlist. Oh yes, this is where you can start encountering trainers. I don't want to fight any quite yet. I just want to make sure we have some weak Pokemon. Wait, whoops, wrong menu. Nice. I already know what I'm gonna name this dude. I think there are enough letters. Yep, just enough. Okay, that's one. Oh, and of course it's one level higher. If I can't get it in the next encounter, then I'll probably just start training. Oh, there we go. Regular tackle should do it. I don't actually know what to name Caterpie. Well, hey, that's 2 weaker Pokemon we have in our party, so that's good. Let's see. The hardest part of this game, trying to figure out what to name your Pokemon. Oh wait, I think I had a name for it in my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. Yeah, that works. Okay, we got those two. So let's train Ifrit up. Yeah, so that way he's a real force to be reckoned with when we fight Assat. And I'll probably train Kokichi up a little bit as well. And then if we end up encountering a Pikachu here, then I mean, hey, I'll welcome it. Yeah, I believe that guy over to the right is actually a trainer who will challenge us. So, I want to keep a wide berth for the time being. Ooh, we're getting into like the Persona 2 part of my playlist. Oh shit, another move already. Nice. Ooh, level 5. I don't think I'll ever use Metal Claw, but it's cool that we have another new move. Yeah, let's use it once. Okay. I mean, it is a steel type move, so that's cool, but I can't imagine myself using it in many situations. I love that the stream keeps randomly dropping frames, that's cool. And I'm pretty sure those frame drops won't be on YouTube though, so hey, there's that. Alright, just burn that bug alive, and we're good. So I don't think we'll get him up to level 15, but it'd be cool if we did. Oh shoot. No point in catching one of these though. One of our Pokemon's gonna evolve into it anyway. Ooh, I'm gonna turn this song down. Because this song's great, but it's got vocals in it, so copyright and all that. I love Persona 3 though. I can't believe we're actually getting Persona 4 and 3 on modern consoles. And I mean, sure, it's just the PSP port, which in a lot of ways is better than the original, but also worse in a lot of ways. But I'm just excited that people are going to get to experience the story. Like, I couldn't give a crap about the gameplay changes. Persona 3's story is something special, and I feel like, everyone should experience it at least once. It is a great story. It teaches some very important lessons, too. I love the moral of Persona 3. Well, indicating that there's only one. There are quite a few. Persona 3 is another one of those games I'd love to do a Let's Play for. Oh yeah, you definitely should. Persona 4 Golden is my favorite Persona game, but Persona 3's story is my favorite in the series. Well, second favorite. Persona 2 still has my favorite story, but 3 is definitely a very close second. Okay, then we'll get Kokichi up another level or two. But yeah, the main gameplay differences between the PSP version of Persona 3 and the original is the fact that the original plays more like what you'd expect out of a Persona game, but the PSP version, which is the one that's coming out on all consoles, it plays more like a visual novel. So when you're not dungeon crawling, if you're moving around a map, instead of moving your character around, you're like moving a cursor around to examine things. But that's basically it. Other than that, it's essentially the same game. There are some like quality of life changes though. In the original Persona 3, you can't actually control your own party members. You can only control them via tactics, but you can't choose direct commands. You can only control them, you can only give them a general idea of what you want them to do, but they act by themselves. But in the PSP version, which again is what we're getting, they changed that, so you actually do have the option to control all your party members. I'm definitely gonna need to get some water soon. My voice is getting a little raw. I haven't even been talking all that much either. Maybe it's my posture. Yeah, my posture makes a difference. Let me lift my mic up so that way I'm encouraged to sit up taller instead of slouching. Yeah, I like this better. Nice. Does Skyward Sword have wallet capacities like all the other 3D Zelda games? Because I feel like the only game that doesn't have a rupee capacity is, or well, at least a starting rupee capacity is A Link to the Past. Because I think you can go up to like 999 in that game, like right off the bat. Okay, once Kokichi reaches level 10, I'll go to the Pokemon Center. And then I'll probably level up Falco a little more. And then we'll try taking on Assat. Unless we get poisoned, which is very much a possibility. Okay, yeah, I figured. Start out. Okay, I get it. That's still a pretty decent max. Because I feel like most games start out with a max of like 99, and it feels really small. I haven't played a Zelda game in so long. Thank you for not poisoning me. Alright, yeah, let's go back and rest. This song's a classic. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the audio up for this one. It looks pretty quiet. Man, this music's over here like relaxing me too much. Oh, I didn't even realize we could go around that patch of grass. We'll get Kokichi another couple levels, I think. But yeah, honestly, I can't think of the last... You know what? No, never mind. I was going to say that I can't think of the last time I played a Zelda game, but Or I can't remember the last Zelda game I played. But it was actually the original Zelda. I was playing it on the Nintendo Switch Online thing. Because, I don't know why, but I really like that one. I've seen how awful the randomizer for it can be though, so I don't think I'd ever play that. Oh, come on. Well, oh come on. Might as well go back and rest. Yes, please. Yeah, this might be as good a time as any for an intermission. Take a water break, things like that. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you guys back in a few.